Oh my God.
Man, you got it down. You're an expert.
I know if I can get this thing to stay up. Okay, hold
Man,
on.
it's clear. It's clear. It's clear as SHIT.
Hold on. Let me get my if I can get this damn thing to stay, these goddamn tripod.
Tripod? Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's just the devil is a lie, honey. He's a liar and a deceiver, honey. He
Man,
trying not to let me be great.
it's difficult, man. I think it's a generational thing, and some people just the technology is just way too advanced. It
Okay,
is
I
just
got it.
way.
Oh my God, I got it. Yeah, now,
Praise God,
oh my
hallelujah.
God, oh my God. But anyway, so Nick, what is this shit? Yeah, okay, so okay, do this. So I guess I need to introduce you.
Yeah, yeah. Hi.
So because anyway, y'all, the person who y'all see right now, honey, who looks like he hadn't been got a haircut in a year. He's from New Orleans. Go. This is Dr. Nicholas Jones, also known as Dr. Nip Tuck. So if y'all ever need plastic surgery or anything, honey, you need to be nipped and tucked, honey. Dr. Jones is definitely the doctor that y'all need to see. So Nick, so y'all do
Amen.
everything, right? What?
Amen. Praise the Lord. Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
so Nick, you do everything, right? You do everything from the rooter to the tutor.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From the head to the toe and everything below. Android versus iPhone. Clearly, you have a
But
Android
bitch, my
there.
phone is clear. Yours is dark. Yours look dark, Nick.
Well, that's because I don't have any good lighting right now. I don't have my lights. If you want me to get some lights, I can make it look a lot better.
Yeah, because you're a doctor, you should have good lighting in your house everywhere you go.
Okay, well maybe Anna can help us assist us with some lighting.
And
I
please
like
get him some light, because
I
that don't make
like
no
the I
sense.
like the yellow background that you have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece of art behind me.
Okay. Yeah.
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 So
Yeah,
how was your day today? Like what did you how was work today?
the work was good. Dr. Nichols, they say sign them up. It was good today. We did radio and Dish Nation and stuff. Then I was bored, so I decided to go get me a piece of chicken, honey. Like the old folks say, I went to the chicken house and got me some chicken
How's the
and
light
stuff.
now? How's the
Yeah, the
lighting?
light it brings you up better.
How's the
So yeah.
lighting now?
Thank you, kitten. Huh?
Oh,
It looks much better.
they say it looks pixelated. Gary, you like your job. Yeah, Gary, do you love your job?
I sure goddamn do have. I'm at my job. I would be able to sit here on this Droid phone and talk to y'all asses. So yes, I love my
Yeah.
job, honey. Need they
So
want to know
look,
what's the website and the prices.
it's drnipandtuck.com. DRNIPANDTUCK. And I am from New Orleans and I graduated from Xavier University of Louisiana. And I'm a Saints fan. Even though Drew Brees, he said some things that I didn't really agree with, I still rock out with the Saints. Did you hear what he
But
said?
but not with Drew.
Right, right. Yeah, but
He
you
let
know
y'all
what?
niggas know. He told y'all, he said, y'all ain't worth a shit, honey. He don't give that. He ain't down with all that other mess that everybody down with. So now he want to apologize and want you to send him some money. I want to give y'all money in New Orleans.
But you know what? If the Saints played the Falcons, um, I'm going with the Saints all day. I want Drew Brees to kick the shit out of the Falcons every time.
Well, you need to say you just want the Falcons when not Drew. I mean the Saints when not Drew Brees ass. So honey, he let y'all asses know. It don't care about how many apologies you give, honey. This is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, they did. Cap. What do you think about? Isn't it amazing that after all this happened, people are getting down on the knee, and then
That pisses me off. If I was Colin Kaepernick, I'd say the hell with y'all asses, damn. When I was on my damn knee, nobody wanted to be there. Now, damn it, it's popular, so now everybody want to get on their damn knee. If I was him, I would walk away, honey. You ain't gotta get on your damn knees now, because nobody was on the damn when he needed everybody to support him, damn. So no.
what about people like kind of? Do you think Jay-Z was wrong? Like, you think Jay-Z owes Colin Kaepernick an apology?
For what?
Well, Jay-Z went in and he was negotiating with Roger Goodell, and he pretty much said that we got to get past this, and kind of like
Oh yeah.
he kind of put Kaepernick to the moved him to the side.
Exactly. Yeah, he was a damn Republican. If I was Kaepernick, I wouldn't buy another Beyonce song, and I wouldn't drink no more damn whatever that Zook or whatever that shit is that Jay-Z drink and all that. I would owe me an apology, but you know what? I would fade to black them and let them know, you know what? I'm better than that. When I was out there protesting and doing whatever, so, no, y'all thought so was wrong with me. You thought I was a problem. But now that I'm you realize that I'm not a problem. Not everybody want to jump on the damn bandwagon. Jay-Z should know better. When he was a damn dope dealer, hell, people didn't want to be bothered with his ass, but then after he cleaned up and got with Beyonce, now honey, he feel like he the man. So, no, he's wrong for doing that to Colin Kaepernick, hell. So if I was Colin, you owe me an apology, but then I don't know if I would accept it, but then I wouldn't even be bothered, period.
Damn, you really you really went off on that. You really felt that in your soul.
I damn sure did. Because it's just like, you know, almost with anything else. Just like, say, for instance, me, and I don't usually do this and say stuff like that publicly, but it's just like with me. So when I was growing up and then, you know, with my lifestyle or whatever, my personality, everybody, but then after I become Gary with the T, everybody, oh! So, you know, no, honey, I'm still the same person. Remember that, so.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it is interesting. Have you participated in any of the protests?
I sure did, and we protest every damn one on the radio too. We have different speakers on. We have all of the lawyers, the judges, and all that. They all come on the show and stuff like that. But I haven't got tear gas yet. But I mean, yeah. So
yeah, I went out here in Decatur and kind of checked things out. I didn't stay out there too long. I think it's important. I think it's a great thing, but I think for us as Black people to change, in order for us to see a difference, we got to go and vote and get them to change the laws.
Exactly. That's one of the things. And Nick, hell, we rode through the protest Sunday. Remember?
Yeah. How was your snowball?
Oh, it was.
Have you ever had a snowball before?
I never had a snowball. Like I said, we had snow cones in Port Arthur. We didn't have snowballs. Y'all had snowballs in Port Arthur, but that shit was the bomb.
Yeah, there's a big difference. The snowball, the ice is very, very soft and fluffy.
Yes.
So we go ahead and put the condensed milk in that joint.
See, well, I ain't done that condensed milk yet. That's some New Orleans stuff, but I haven't done that yet. So,
yeah, you need to get with the New Orleans.
This is Dr. Nicholas Jones. He's a plastic surgeon, and he's here. If y'all need plastic surgery or whatever you need, he could definitely do. He could do fillers. He could give you some big lips, a bigger butt, bigger breasts, and he can do it all. So he's gonna give his website out and all that stuff. Once we finish chatting, and y'all can find out, how you can reach him if you're in the Atlanta area. Go to his practice.
Did you vote? Are you voting? Are you voting?
I voted Texas, honey. Georgia, honey, is not on my mind, honey, when it comes to vote, because I don't vote in Texas. I still have registration in Texas and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
So
look,
Trump was in Dallas today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The dude, like, I mean, I don't really like him, but one thing I do appreciate about him is he lets you know exactly how he feels. Like, it ain't no secret to how he get down.
Yeah, he sure does. He ain't one of those types that hide behind your back and they probably say, "Oh, I didn't tell you." His ass tell you right there in your damn face, honey. But that don't make it better. But still, yeah.
Like even after Drew Brees said what he said, Trump said he shouldn't apologize.
He shouldn't have. Well, he said how he felt, huh? He didn't feel he should apologize. But I know one thing, which I haven't been getting much later from Black people, but I mean, if you say what you say and mean what you mean it and say it, and then don't apologize. White folks ain't apologize. They're like, girl, this is what it is. And or like these celebrities been apologizing. They'll talk about Black people and do you like a goddamn dog. Oh, I was sorry. You wasn't sorry, bitch. You did that initially. You meant it. So that's just that.
Yeah.
Nobody's put it, he married. Well, he involved.
Yeah, Gary. Gary, what about your love life? How's that going? Are you married? Are you seeing someone? Or you
yes, honey, I am married. I am fully married. I am married to Jesus, honey. And as long as I'm married to Jesus, that's all I need. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody snoring in my face. I don't need nobody telling me when to go and where to go and how to spend my money, what to do. I don't need none of it. I got Jesus, and that's my captain, honey, and I'm his co-pilot.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm glad that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Uh-huh. What
I
about you?
I mean, I have a beautiful young lady that I'm involved with, and we've been together for some time now, and things are going well. And she's beautiful. She's
And
light,
I will say this too, though, because
light, light.
we wouldn't be talking if and she is of African descent, because you know how Negroes
Hey,
they
you
get
know what?
money
Hey, how do you
and
feel
get a
about that?
title.
You think?
What?
Do you think fair-skinned black women, dark-skinned women?
What?
Oh, we losing. We
Yeah,
losing you.
something.
We losing you. Can you hear me?
Why y'all losing me?
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
As long as you. No, yeah. So, yeah. My. She's I mean, she's fair skinned, but she's black. But a lot of people they try to make a big deal out of the color of our skin.
Well, it's not so much I do trying to make a big deal about cut off skin, and they say speak up to Nick. But my thing is, it bothers me that as soon as a black man get $2, honey, $2, he take $1.99 and give it to the white woman and keep a penny for himself, and that's just how y'all are and stuff, and that bothers me. But I mean, it's nothing wrong with a black woman, honey. One thing with black men got to realize it don't damn matter what, how much she make, how you think you love her and this and that other stuff. Honey, please, a woman is a damn woman. I think it's all the damn same. If you do nice oral treats to a black woman, she'll do the same thing to you. So when y'all go run and get it from a white woman, because, that bitch not so big good. Well, damn it, the black woman does too.
Wow.
You just do back to her. But that's y'all problem, though, Nick. When y'all get some damn money, honey, y'all forget, and you go give it right over there, honey, to somebody that don't look like you. And then when stuff like this come on, with happening with all this protests and stuff, how in the hell you go home and lay up with your woman of non-black descent? And what y'all talk about? That's what I want to know. What you talking about?
Hey, look, speaking of that, so I mean, I love black women, and I just feel like long term, I don't think it's wrong with like dating someone from another race or whatnot. But for me personally, especially when it comes to like black and white, I always feel like at some point there's gonna be something that they cannot understand, like they cannot relate to. Like for example, if I came home and I was like, babe, you know what? It was a great day, but when I'm on my way home, I got stopped by the police. They was like, oh, did you get a ticket? No. Why they stop you? Because I'm black. They not gonna understand that. Like there's a certain thing about being black. I just don't feel like a white person would understand. But like I said, love is love, and for some people it works out. But I do have a question for you.
Well, wait up. That bothers me too with the love is love. Y'all always say that, honey.
You
love
don't
love.
agree?
You might love her, but I bet you her goddamn grandfather hates your ass. So, but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Oh, that's how you feel?
That's how the hell it is. It's not how I feel. You know damn well that she might love you, honey, and things like that. But when she take your ass off, if you were a damn doctor and you was with a woman of non-black descent, honey, trust me, her family would love you as long as you're being a doctor. But when that shit ends, when the doctor fades out, honey, she finna get her ass up out of there with your butt, honey, and they gonna tell you how much they really love you. So that's how it is.
Right. Well, look, this was my question to you. If you notice, I mean, I don't know if it seems like a little trend, but how do you feel about a lot of our so-called black leaders or these very pro-black men? When you learn more about them, they typically don't have black wives.
That shit is the craziest.
I
was just watching Oprah, damn it, the other night. What's his name? Waku, whatever his name is. That the black guy, the right with the woolly hair and all that was on with Oprah the other night. This bastard married to a white woman. Like, how you can be so black? Then you get all these Negroes with these dreads and all that shit. Mr. Pumbaka, but he married to a white woman. You the blackest thing on earth, protesting and carrying on, and you married to How that work? I don't understand it. What y'all talk about? and stuff. And you, so what you tell the kids, honey? Dad's going out to protest today. They're beating
Oh
up
yeah,
black
they
men.
said Van Jones. Yeah, that's true.
And Miss Van Jones too, honey. He the blackest protester on CNN, honey, and carrying on. And you married to a damn white man, white woman. Then you got Miss Dawn Lemon. She married to a white man. I don't understand these girls, but I mean, everybody do what they got to do, honey. But what do y'all talk about? Because it's his people that got their damn knee on your neck. And how do y'all talk about it? These goddamn white people are killing us. Well, honey, it's going to be okay. We love you. Is that what they do? I don't understand it. But
yeah,
you love who you love, honey. I tell you that. But it's just really, it's just, I don't know.
what just happened?
That's just, I don't know. But
Okay.
I don't understand it, honey. I just don't understand it. But
Yeah,
like you just said, Nick, you love who you love. But I don't know what kind of love that is, honey. Because I mean, what we gonna talk about when we get in the house? Honey, how are you today? They damn them goddamn white people at the job. Oh, I forgot you was white. Those people at the job. And then and another thing too. And like I said, and I am not prejudiced by any means. My best friend is white, so let's be clear. But anyway, you go home and stuff, Nick. And I mean, and you got your beautiful non-melanin girlfriend or wife with you, and then y'all go to the damn picnic. What do black folks talk about at the picnic, damn it? White people. We talk about white people all day or whatever, because they talk about us. But you can't talk about them now because it's restricted because you got her standing right there.
Right. So look, I was looking at the comments a little
Speak
bit.
up, nigga. I can't hear you.
Why do
Nigga, I can't hear you.
I think people assume that like professional black men, they're either with white women or they're light, bright, and almost white.
Nick, speak up. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me, dog?
Well, now it's coming up, but I don't know what the hell went on. That's that cheap ass whatever that phone is you got.
Yeah, this is a Boost Mobile phone. I'm sorry. It's a Boost Mobile. Well, I have a preference. Like, I like certain type of women. Like, I mean, I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to, and that's it. But my mother's like chocolatey black, but I just like what I like.
Well, the thing is though, it doesn't matter what hue you are in Africa. How the hell I'm being a hypocrite, Raiders X? You need to let me know, boo. But my thing is, it doesn't matter what skin color you are. And so you can be light bright, almost white or whatever. But just remember all this here stuff. You would have been looked at if you ain't had shit. And all that, I love you. I'm just sorry, that's not love comes last. Huh? They say they can't hear you, Nick. It's your damn phone.
I think can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Not like I used to.
Oh, man. What about now?
Yeah, if you could just have just a little bit more, but I hear you.
Yeah. So look, speaking about relationships, what do you think about prenups? You think a prenup is a must, or that's just like bad for the relationship?
I think men should sign prenups because, especially if the woman got a good job and doing good, because, honey, men are the new bitches now. Men, honey, are getting with women with money, and y'all are taking these damn women money, honey, that y'all getting them to have babies or buying babies or whatever the situation is, and then you're taking the damn baby and making the woman pay you child support. What happened to the day, honey, when a doggone, when a person loved each other, you didn't have to have no damn prenup. I think a prenup should work well for a man, but women should not have to have prenup, especially if they got kids for the man or anything like that. You shouldn't have to sign no prenup, honey. Somebody said prenups are a must. How is a damn must? I mean, if y'all neither one of y'all ain't got shit, honey, I ain't got nothing, he ain't got nothing, we ain't got nothing. But what we gonna do is, if that's the case, but then let me rewind and tell you. My thing is, when I was in a relationship, when we broke up and all the stuff I did for you and gave you, take it. Because I don't want it. Take it. It fits you. It don't fit me. So just take it and stuff like that. But I think more women need to have men sign prenups nowadays because it was back the other day. But now women are working more and making more money and stuff. And Leroy ain't doing nothing but sitting at home, honey. And then he'll take your goddamn money and go give it to some other damn woman, honey. While you at work, his ass spending your money and driving your car and inhaling your air. So no, girl. Women should have men sign prenups.
Okay. I got you. And then what? Speaking more about that, so the prenup, you married and whatnot. Um, what's your thoughts about having children? Like, do you think in today's society it's better to get them out the way, or to continue the trend where people are, you know, people are starting their careers and they're having kids later on in life?
You know, my thing to that, honey, especially to young couples, is leave them damn children where they at, unborn. Learn each other, travel, do things, honey, have a good time. Because as soon as you start having a damn baby for his ass, then he going to start turning away from you and start going, looking toward another way, even though he going to do that probably anyway. But more so, then you stuck at home with the damn baby, you done lost your figure and every damn thing, honey, and now he's looking at the damn girl down the street that still got her figure and stuff, but you sitting at home with the damn babies. No. Leave them babies alone, honey. You get your career, let him have his career. We work together and share things, honey, and do things. Then maybe have some kids. Because you got to make sure that both of y'all want to have kids. Because a man, honey, will have you all locked up. You think you having a baby that's going to keep him? That ain't going to keep him, honey. That's going to make them go somewhere else. So I think we should learn one another first, honey, before we start having all them damn children.
Wow. You're very intense about STD capital of the world. What? Gosh. Damn, these comments is off the chain. Yeah, I hear you, Gary. Thanks for that. That was nice.
Yeah, but I mean, because you know the damn deal. So, you know, when a woman have a doggone baby, honey, then she start gaining weight and stuff, honey, and all that stuff. But if I'm a house, what?
I said we all age. We all have some changes over time, so it has to be more than a physical appearance. I don't know.
It's more than a physical appearance, but I would say if she was your wife, you could always repatch her, honey, and make her look new all over again. She can get her some nip and tuck. But if she's a regular Keisha, honey, and you know, and don't have that kind of money, child, you know, it's a different story. But yeah, but we all get older and stuff like that. But you know how it is when a woman have a baby, start having a damn baby and stuff. Then the man started looking somewhere else, honey, and, you know, and start looking at white women and stuff because she's nice and petite and perky and running around your damn office. Oh, Dr. Jones, do you need something?
You know what? You know what?
And before you know it, you're sleeping with her.
You know, I don't think I don't think I'm not gonna condone like infidelity in relationships, but I think part of the reason that black men end up with white women is because they're more
choose your words.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I probably should be very careful what I say, but I think it's just they're, you know, I'm not even going to answer that.
Because there ain't no such damn thing about what white women, why black men choose. Black men choose white women because goddamn it, they weak and they don't know what else. And yes, the white woman is, first of all, let me tell you this. Black men like white women because, as y'all say, honey, they're more passive. They do whatever they want to do. They have less mouth and all. Oh, she don't talk back. She don't do this. And oh, she don't do that, honey. She let me pee on her. She let me do all that. But let me tell you something, honey. She may do all that and let your ass do all that, but she get you up in court, baby. Her name is Central Park Karen. She'll get you. She'll let you do all that shit to her. But when you do her wrong, baby, she go, obviously he's trying to kill me. He's beating me. She get on that damn phone and call the cops on y'all black asses. And the cops come and then there you go on another statistic, baby, because they going to believe what she got to say. But in the meantime, while you think you loving her and she loving you, and while she letting you just letting you doing all these things, honey, orally and what have you and stuff, honey, because oh, she does it better. That's all right. She calculating, baby. She clocking your ass. Because as soon as you step out of place, baby, she called the cops on your ass and then you're in jail. So yeah, white women do all those wonderful things, but she put your black ass in jail too. So be sure, be clear.
And that's why I'm staying black. I'm staying clear. I'm gonna just stay where I am. I'm good. I'm solid. Not happening.
You better say if you like your damn practice, you better say where you're, because you know, if a black woman call the cops on a black man, they say, oh, shit, she used to that shit. But honey, if Karen call the cops on y'all black man, they coming there within a second, honey. And there you go. You is to be gone. So,
yeah. So
just remember that.
Any other advice about, you know, dealing with female employees in the workplace as I
Yeah.
take on this venture.
Yeah, you don't eat where you shit at, like the old folks say. You
Yeah.
know what that mean? You leave that shit alone, honey. You don't mess with your coworkers, because a lot of doctors leave their damn wives for the damn secretary or the nurse, honey. I know a couple of them. But anyway, so you just go to work. You go to work with some damn blinders on, and if I was on, honey, I would pick the goddamn woman that's gonna work in your office. Just like a young woman when she have a baby for a doctor and have a babysitter come in and her ass coming in breast nice and supple and nice butt and stuff. No, honey, you're gonna be able to be on a wheel, on a rocker, or on a wheelchair if you're gonna take care of my damn kids. Just in case. It's not about insecurity, but I ain't gonna put it out there for you that easy. You gotta work for it. So
that's a good, you know what, that's a great point you just brought up, because I'm very careful. Like in my house, if a man's coming in my house, if I'm not here, then he don't belong here. I don't care if it's like my cousin. Like I just don't rock like that. What's your thoughts?
what was that?
I'm saying, like, my lady in my house, in my home, like I don't have guests over. Like if I'm not here, like if one of my friends, my partners need to come in for town and he want to stay at the house, if I'm not here, he can't be in my house. Even if it's my cousin, my brother, uncle, can't be in the house.
And that's old school. That's old school money. Trust me, that's right. Because before, especially, just think, here you got your woman in the house, honey, just had a baby or whatever, you at work, and here your damn cousin get up, honey, walk into the refrigerator because it's Thursday, honey, protruding from the damn drawers, honey, and then, oh, I didn't know you were here. Right. Yes. No, sir. No, sir, honey. You gotta think about it. That's just, and that goes all the way around. That's just like with the queens, honey. Girl, you can't come over here, girl, with Leroy here. Honey. You gotta wait. And Stephanie Mills wrote the song, bitch, keep away, girls. This one's all mine. She said, don't knock at my door thinking I'm not at home. She let the girls know that. So.
I'm a Leo. So if you're in a relationship and you have your guy over, and you need to take a step out, you wouldn't leave him in the house with one of your friends?
I mean, it depends. When you say stepping, like if I'm just stepping out, going to the store, doing something like that, I mean, I probably would, but I don't, because this is the deal. If I have somebody over, if I have company over visiting me and one of my good Judies come over to visit and I step out, girl, come on, let's go to the store. We going to the store. He's staying his ass there. So we're going to eliminate all that shit, honey. So, no, sir, honey. But baby, the queens are just notorious just as much as anybody else. So.
No way, Leo. Absolutely. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I rock out. Like, you're not going to be in my house. Ain't happening. And I don't understand.
Halima, would I leave him there with KD? Yeah, I would leave him there with Kevin, honey. Miss Kevin, honey, she ain't that type of girl, honey. So, you know, but this girl knows she wouldn't have no goddamn legs, honey, when I got back. But no, I would definitely leave him there with KD, and KD could ask that damn question. Yeah. So, because it's not, if you got certain girlfriend that you know you could trust and be around, but then you got those girls, honey. I know a couple of girls, honey, they be licking their lips, bitch, when you walk. All of a sudden, her lips chap when your ass gone, honey. No, bitch, you ain't gonna have no lips, honey, when I get back.
Yeah.
Well, the trust, let me tell you something. I trust everybody, but the thing is, honey, my money said trust in God. It just ain't nothing about trust in man. So that's where the trust is.
Right. I don't think to me, it's not even a trust issue. It's not that you don't trust the person that you're with. It's about the other person, like who's in the house, like, or around. Like, you don't, like, I just wouldn't create a situation where something like that could even be a possibility.
What'd you say, Nick?
I said I just wouldn't let a situation like that even be possible.
Exactly. You know, so I just say don't put it out there if you know anything could happen. It's not so much about it. It's just I'm just being, you know, we don't want no problems, honey, just in case, honey, because everybody's a human being and everybody got, you know, certain feelings and everybody, you know, just something, you know, it's always sometimes people always want what you got. So, but right. So just in case, honey, I'm not gonna put it out. I'm not gonna leave the goddamn cookies on. They remember that challenge that they did with the kids. They made the kids. They put the candy and see if the kid would grab it. Well, people still got feeble instincts, and we still got those instincts of a child. We want to touch it so bad. So I'm not gonna put it out there to make you touch. So I'm gonna just remove that from you, so you won't be tempted.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Like don't even like let that be a possibility, because the last thing you want is to have to like figure out if it's true. Like you don't even want to have to deal with that. Like I wouldn't let it happen. Like a grown man, for example, like I'm a grown ass man. There's no reason for me to have another man in my house and I'm like, oh, I'm going to work and my girl in the house.
I know, exactly.
Like you gotta go. Like, yeah, you can stay, yeah, sure. I'll let you stay over, but when I leave, you gotta go. It's disrespectful to me.
Yeah, whatever wasn't a taste, just say respect. Yeah, it's respect, honey. It's all about respect, but everybody ain't respecting this year. So, honey, just in case, we just gonna go ahead and put it out there and let you know, honey, this is how it really is, though. So, but it's all good, though. It's all good. So. But anyway, Nick, you got something? I got to put my garbage out, and you need to let the people know how they could reach you and what have you, just in case, they keep asking, are you single? Yes, he ain't single.
Yeah.
He got honor.
Yeah, I'm not single. I'm trying to make a baby.
My sign is Cancer, pretty Nick. My birthday on the 29th of this month, June the 29th. Honey, mark your calendar, y'all.
So
June the 29th is the date that I was brought into this beautiful country,
world. What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Huh?
What you gonna do for your birthday?
Well, I'm gonna be. I don't know. I hope to be alive. That's the first thing. And then I probably don't do nothing. My friend Kim was talking about coming down, but
I think you should take a trip.
He's a liar, so he ain't coming. Huh?
I think you need to take a trip or something.
I need to take a trip, but I don't know if that's what I would love to take a trip, but I don't know if that's gonna be in the forecast or not. But I'm gonna do something though, sweet Jesus. I think I'm gonna be on vacation, so I might be recovering, honey, from all the wonderful things that I gotta go through. But nevertheless, honey, that day will come.
Well, listen,
and one day I'm gonna go from Atlanta to Bankhead.
Well, listen, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, my brother, and I just want you I want you to keep delivering that message every morning and blessing us with the color of the day.
Yeah.
Man. God bless you and God bless America.
Well, thank you, Nick, and the same. So, I think I might have. I think I'm gonna wind up being in the city for the weekend. So I'll let you know.
Yeah, we gotta go get some more of them chili cheese Fritos.
Oh, you like? Yeah, and one of those, what you call it, Snowball?
Yeah, Snowball. Yeah.
One of those Snowball.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did the people know how to reach you?
Yeah, drnipandtuck.com. They say they love your smile, Gary. They love you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, amen. Praise God. Well, you have a good evening, and thank you.
All right, Nick, you take care. Y'all. Merry Christmas, and thanks for tuning in. We're going to do this again now that I learned how to do it.
Yeah, thank God you finally learned how to figure this shit out. God damn.
Nick,
I was a little third grader.
Well, nigga, once I get off the air and finish my work, honey, I just sit around, honey. I do like Brand. I just sit up in my room.
Yeah. All right, well, take care.
Nick, they want to know if you're on TV.
I'm working on it. We got something in the works. Yeah, praise God. Hallelujah.
All right, Lala, y'all.
Right,
bye, y'all. Watch your mouth. They say watch your mouth, Nick, but Nick ain't saying nothing bad. Y'all take care. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
All right, bye.